Following the review meeting held on 2nd December 2020, Wednesday evening, the government urged the general public to be cautious and aware about the situation since Christmas time is right at the doorsteps. People should not forget at this point of time when the world is still fighting against the pandemic. Shri Conrad K. Sangma also informed that the state will soon receive the vaccine to prevent the virus. The CM also requested the different organizations not to take the law in their hand, but to reason carefully in their quest to implement ILP in the state.
Since the first phase will be a phase where medical and frontline workers will be the first to be immunized, so therefore it will be a slightly more structured and easier process because most of them will be able to go to the closest health center and receive the vaccination. So we are very much ready with that. We have asked all the deputy commissioners to ensure that the manpowers are put in place, the respective infrastructure put in place. So that will be the first phase, and we expect that there will be maybe most probably 2 dosage that will be required for every individual, which we are not clear yet, but this is what we were told. So we will have to wait and see when the final information comes to us. Today, the government of UK has approved the Pfizer vaccine, so that's a positive news. So hopefully we'll see that as the days and the weeks go by. We are all hoping that this will happen soon, but I think more importantly we as a state should be ready to implement it in a swift manner. Festive season, which is already begun and which will only pick up during the course of this month. So it is important that we come up with basic guidelines and, if necessary, protocols to ensure that people are safe, because we have a tendency that during festive seasons we do tend to let down our guards. So therefore, keeping that in mind, we have decided to have consultations extensively with different stakeholders. So the deputy commissioners will be asked to hold different meetings with different stakeholders to get their feedbacks, and after getting the feedback from them, within a few days' time, maximum hopefully within a week's time, we'll be able to come up with some guidelines for this festive season. But I think in general I would like to appeal through the media to all our citizens that Christmas time, of course, is a time where we all are in a festive mood. So I would urge that whatever we do, we should always keep the discipline and the safety aspects always there, and as usual maintain all the protocols that we have been maintaining for the past many months. No, I think we have been already communicating with everybody that there is a sincere effort from the government side. Even the governor has ensured that he will take up the matter with centre, not just for the ILP but also for the MRSSA. So I think these are all very positive news. So therefore there is no need for any such action to be taken by anybody, and obviously this is something that cannot be allowed also, and the government will ensure that the law is maintained, but we will also ensure at the same time that all the steps that need to be taken to ensure that we are monitoring the people who are coming in is something that we are very committed to, and that is the reason why now the entry-exit points, especially the entry point at Umling, is ready physically, but we are just training the manpower now, and I think within a matter of days we should be seeing that entry point being activated. So therefore there can be clearly people will see that there is a committed effort and a commitment from the state government side to ensure that we have a mechanism in place.